Hello, people. Alright, well, now it's time for part 3. And if you haven't seen the other 2 parts, then I suggest you watch those. Because my other 2 parts is about complaining about Nickelodeon and my introduction. Now, here is part 3. And this time it talks about people complaining about PBS. Now, there's not much I have to say about that. But pretty much I've been hearing a lot of people complaining about how much PBS sucks nowadays. And it's pretty much just PBS Kids, not just regular PBS. You know, it's like, it has like people complaining about shows like Barney and Friends and Teletubbies and that show about dogs. I don't know the name of that. But, I find it really annoying, and not only that, but these shows that air on PBS Kids, they target preschoolers. They target preschoolers, for God's sake. It's like, it wouldn't appeal. It wouldn't even appeal to people with 2 digits in their age. Doesn't appeal to me, and those who hate these shows, you guys should know that they don't target you guys. These shows aren't even meant for you. It's like, would you really think that an 18-year-old is actually meant to like shows such as Barney and Friends and Teletubbies and all those shows? And, it's like, there's some people who says that PBS was a lot better in like 20 to 30 years ago when they had shows like Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Reading Rainbow, and all those shows. And later on, they still make new episodes of Sesame Street, but some people complain about that show after Elmo took over, because Elmo is a popular character to preschoolers nowadays. And that character is like Sesame Street's main mascot nowadays. And his popularity started off when they released Tickle Me Elmo in 1996, and now he's a popular character on the show. And as for Barney and Friends, there's some people who would say that, oh man, I hate Barney. He sucks. He's such an idiot. Barney and Friends, as well as Teletubbies, it may seem idiotic to people with 2 digits in their age, but it's a great show for preschoolers. And, some of you guys who are complaining about Barney and Friends, I've heard some say that they used to watch Barney when they were kids as well. Heck, I used to like Barney myself. Yeah. I used to like Barney when I was like 2 years old. And, it's like, as I got older, well, I outgrew it. He doesn't match up to my taste anymore. Same with Teletubbies. Teletubbies doesn't appeal to you guys either. And also, Barney and Friends does teach kids stuff. It teaches kids friendship. That's right. It teaches kids friendship. So, anyway, I don't know what else to say about this. There's not much I can say about PBS, just the fact that people are complaining about the preschool shows that don't even appeal to them. And, they're not meant to appeal to you guys. There is no reason, there's no freaking reason for you guys to be complaining about PBS Kids, all these shows that are not meant to appeal to you guys. So, with that said, I'm done here. I am done talking about PBS. So, get ready, stay tuned for part 4 as I go over people complaining about Cartoon Network. Yep, that'll be coming up on part 4, so stay tuned.